Love can inspire hope, but sometimes it hides pain, secrets, and a tragedy waiting to unfold. This is the story of one ordinary family and one unforgettable night that changed everything. They lived in a quiet neighborhood, in a modest home. At first glance, they looked like any other couple. Two parents trying to raise their children, chasing the same simple dreams as everyone else. But behind closed doors, the reality was much darker. The husband, once a hard-working man, slowly fell into alcohol and despair. Arguments replaced laughter. Silence replaced love. Alcohol turned him bitter. Every drink fueled his anger. The wife tried to hold the family together. She stayed silent for the children, hoping things would get better. But the violence grew louder, the nights grew longer, and fear became their constant companion. One night, after heavy drinking, the tension finally broke. The house fell into chaos, shouts, broken furniture, and the fear of something terrible about to happen. That night, the family's story ended in tragedy. Before the sun rose, police cars lined the street. The husband was taken away in handcuffs, his face hidden in the shadows. A home once filled with life now stood broken, silent, and empty. In the middle of it all were the children. Two young lives suddenly without a mother and with a father behind bars. Their world collapsed overnight. In the West, stories like these often lead to foster homes, counseling, and social support. But in South Asia, many children are left to fend for themselves, with little help, their future uncertain. This is where the tragedy takes on a different meaning depending on where you're watching from. In one country, children may be adopted into a new family. In another, they may end up in orphanages, on the streets, or passed between distant relatives. The system, or the lack of it, decides their fate. This was not just a crime of passion or an act of violence. It was a failure of love, of responsibility, and of society. When one person falls apart, sometimes an entire family pays the price. True crime stories are never just about what happened. They are about why it happened, and what it leaves behind. For this family, the tragedy will never fade. And for the children, their story is only just beginning.